Grandma, I can always tell when I'm about to be drafted to do a video. I'm somewhere in the house and I start hearing things rattling on this little table right
That's
here.
right.
And boy,
And
I know.
all roads lead home to Christmas.
Oh,
Don't
my
y'all love
goodness.
my shirt?
Let's see about the shirt.
Don't y'all love my shirt?
All roads lead home at Christmas. I like
love
that
it.
old truck
I know. I do
and that
too.
bridge. I love the bridge.
Reminds me of one my granddaddy used to have. It was back when I was a little girl, and we didn't have a vehicle. And my granddaddy had an old pickup truck. This was probably in the 50s, like 52, 53, 54. And he would always, there was me, Mama, Daddy, and 3 other siblings. And he would pick us up every Sunday morning to go to church. And Diane, my youngest sister, she would get in the front with my granddaddy and my mama. And me and my 2 brothers, we get in the back of that pickup truck. And he took us to church. That's how we got to church. And this truck kind of reminds me of that. Oh, well.
Wait a minute. Who are you anyway?
Well, I was just fixing to tell them.
Okay.
I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. And today, I have taken about 2 or 3 different recipes and made one. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's kind of like a broccoli casserole, kind of like a chicken cobbler. It's kind of like a chicken pot pie. So I'm rolling 3 into 1. I've got my oven set on 350. Now it's going to use cream of chicken soup, and y'all know I make my own cream of chicken soup. And I'm going to do a video on, it's gluten-free. I'm using gluten-free flour. I'm going to do a video on how to make homemade cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery, one day. So, but the way we're going to start this, I've got 2 cups of whole milk here. You can use half buttermilk, half whole milk. You can use 2% milk, whatever you want. And I've got 3 cups of gluten-free flour. And because it's gluten-free, it has no leavening agents in it, I have put 2 teaspoons of baking powder in it. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Just kind of eyeball it. Okay? We're going to mix this up. And this is going to be our crust. This is kind of like, I guess it's something that's going around. I saw it yesterday. It's called a chicken cobbler. You don't stir it up, and we're not going to stir this one. You put everything down. The only thing you stir is your soup and your broth and this crust here. Oh, y'all forgive me. I've been busy this morning. All right. I'm going to get this all mixed up good. And if your flour is lumpy, sift it. So this looks like it might need a little bit more milk. It looks a little bit thick. So I'm going to put just a little bit more milk in it. And I'm just using whole milk this morning. And if this is too much for my cobbler, then I'll use it on something else, the crust. So, because I can always use it on like a fruit cobbler or something like that. Okay. And it would have helped if I'd have got a bigger bowl, but that's okay. We about got it.
I'd have a bigger dish to wash if you had got a bigger
yes,
bowl.
you would.
I like the little bowl.
Roy's really good. He washes most of my dishes when I'm doing this.
Can you repeat that?
He washes a lot of my dishes all the time. All right. Now this is a 9 by 13, and I have got 1 stick of melted butter in it, and just kind of roll your butter.
You like pretty dishes, don't you?
I love pretty dishes. Love pretty dishes. I do. All right. Now, in here, we're not going to stir anything Well, except my chicken, my soup, and my broth. But we're just going to put it in here. And this is going to make a big casserole. This is 3 cups of chicken. You can use rotisserie chicken. You can use boiled chicken. You can use baked chicken. I just happen to have some chicken thighs in the freezer, so I took them out this morning and I just boiled them and I shredded them up. All right. Now, to this, it calls for mixed vegetables, which is like your English peas, corn, potatoes, carrots.
Yeah.
You can buy them frozen. You can buy them in a can. I didn't have any. And y'all, I went to the grocery store this morning to get mixed vegetables. And you know what? Halfway home, I thought, oh, I didn't even get mixed vegetables. So I made my own.
That's because she bought 16 bags of other stuff, and it's charged to me.
No, it went on my card. It's okay. Okay. I made my own mixed vegetables, but I put broccoli, celery, and well, there's carrots in the mixed vegetables because I wanted it to be a healthy, heartier casserole. So I got 1 cup of broccoli that I steamed. It's fresh broccoli. I steamed it. I've got about a 1/3 cup of sliced real thinly celery in here, and I sliced up some carrots, and I did it all in my little steamer in the microwave. So this is about 3 cups of veggies. So we're going to just spread them out here. Now in mine is green beans, corn, carrots, celery, broccoli, and onions. I have a few onions. All right. Now, just leave that right there. Now I'm going to put a little salt because I did not salt my vegetables. A little pepper. Okay. Now, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of onion powder. You can do whatever. You don't have to. You know what? I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of onion powder in my broth. Okay. Because I want it mixed up. The salt and pepper, it'll do good, but I want this onion powder all through it. And I want it to, this broth is hot, so it kind of clumped. That's all right. I'll get it out. All right. Now, get all this out of my way. Now we are going to pour our crust, our gluten-free. Now this is, you can use pancake mix, you can use baking mix, you can use, to me, Bisquick baking mix is the same thing.
But it would have gluten in it, right?
You can get gluten-free Bisquick.
Oh, okay.
Which I bought some this morning to make sausage balls with. This is gluten-free flour. So in my gluten-free flour, I put salt and I put baking powder. And you can use self-rising flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but you have to put leavening agent in your all-purpose flour like I did with gluten flour this morning. Okay? All right. Now, it calls for 2 cups. I've got like 3 cups here, so I'm not going to use all this. But since all I have in here is the gluten-free flour and the milk, I can add sugar or I can add anything I want to it to make a cobbler crust. So I'm going to use about 2 cups.
So that's about the consistency you want, right?
Yes. About like pancake batter, okay? Well, I may use about all. Okay. That's all I'm going to use. I said 2 cups, 3 cups. That was 3 cups. All right, now I'm going to put my gluten-free cream of chicken soup in my broth. Now this is going to cook about 50 minutes.
Now in another video, you're going to show them how to make this homemade.
I am. Homemade cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery soup.
Okay.
All right. But the recipe is going to be in the description box. So I need another little whisk. I want to get this all mixed up good. Whoop. When I get in a hurry, I make a mess, y'all.
You know, Rose.
I about made a mess. What?
If you could have cooked like this when we were 18, I'd have married you twice.
Oh, me. Okay. It calls for 2 cups of broth. I'm trying to see how much this is. This is 3 cups. So all you do is you pour this over your cobbler or over your casserole, whatever we're going to call this. All right. You do not stir it. Okay. That's 2 cups right there. Now, we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven and cook it about 50 minutes. So, after it comes out of the oven, you have to let it sit for like 15 or 20 minutes because it's going to be kind of jiggly. And you want it to cool down a little bit and settle so it's not jiggly in the middle. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I take it out. But it's fixing to go in a 350-degree oven, and we'll be back. This is hot, but we are about to taste of it anyway. So, y'all, whew, it smells so good when it was cooking. Oh, my goodness.
It smells wonderful. And
okay, y'all. It sure is hot.
Isn't that pretty?
Here.
You go back and look at it. Well, y'all saw the video if you're here. Oh, boy, that smells good.
It's hot, y'all. It's so hot.
And these vegetables, I love these vegetables. English peas and carrots and broccoli and onions.
Better than a chicken pot pie.
But this is simple to make, isn't it?
Real simple.
She just threw it in there.
Better than a broccoli and chicken casserole. Wow.
It is. That's good.
It's got enough chicken. It's got enough veggies. Wow.
It's like you dropped a chicken pot pie into a broccoli casserole.
Man.
This is good. You love vegetables, you're going to love this. And chicken, of course.
And it's gluten-free. So I told you that I put the broccoli and the celery and the onions and the carrots, but I also put it was probably, you need 3 cups of vegetables altogether. So all of that was like 1 cup and then or a cup and a half because I wanted a good much broccoli in it. So then the rest I put just corn, canned English peas, and green beans to make 3 cups of vegetables.
Now, how much is a good much?
A good much. It's a good much.
Now, and if you want less carbs, you can leave out the corn or back off on the corn a little bit.
Add whatever vegetables you want to it. You can add potatoes. This doesn't have potatoes in it, but you can add potatoes. But man.
But you just can't add potatoes to everything every day.
That is delicious.
You're going to stay healthy.
Woo. We're hungry. What's it to eat? Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell. What you want to say, baby?
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. And this sure is different.
It is.
Than your regular turkey and dressing. It is delicious. Y'all make it. And please, please, please share this video. That's how I get more subscribers, is when you share the video. That really, really helps. And when you comment, that really, really helps. YouTube watches all of that. It watches your comments. It watches how many comments I get. It watches how many shares I get. It watches how many thumbs up you give me.
How long they watch it.
See, they call them analytics. I get all of that. How long people watch my videos, who is watching, the ones that are just hopping up on it, or the ones that are subscribed. See, I can see all of that. So, and I can see how many of my videos are shared. So I want those numbers to go up. So y'all please help me out. Love y'all. See you next time.
If you have suggestions, you want more casseroles, you want more meat, you want some more sugar-free recipe, all you got to do is just tell her.
Love you. See you next time.